Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for another epic old school Bakugan unboxing. So, of course, got to get it out of the wrapping. And yeah, like I said in all the other videos, the name and link for the seller for these will be in the description. So yeah, just check there. If you're curious on where I got them, check the description. But yeah, dude, so we have this Bakugan Gundalian Invaders, still brand, like, really sealed old school Bakugan. So much nostalgia, it's just so surreal. But Bakugan Gundalian Invaders, Bakugan Super Assault, Bakutremor Bakugan. So the Bakutremor series, basically Bakugan that have like a twist on the side, and they basically act like a wind-up toy. You know how you have a wind-up toy and then, you know, they sit there and do some like rattling motion or such? Well, they implemented that in the Bakugan. They also had like the Baku Cyclone series, which has a ripcord, which implements like kind of like a Beyblade type thing with it, and it spins too like a Beyblade. It's so cool. And then Baku Chance, they have the die with them. So many creative gimmicks for Bakugan during Gundalian Invaders, and it was really, really epic, man. And plus, introducing Bakugan Dimensions like Gundalian Invaders, Bakugan was epic, man. It was big time hype. But then also like the power creep and such, that being like the main thing, just the power creep. And yeah, then Dimensions shutting down, and then, you know, everything was Season 4. But yeah, Season 4 was still epic, but just Baku Nanos, Mechagon, and Mechagon Titans were eh. But, you know, that's besides the point. Anyways, gotta check out the back. So we got, of course, showing off how to use the codes for Bakugan Dimensions. It is now shut down, which is sad. It's been shut down for the better part of like a decade, but, you know, it was just really, really epic. And I'm sad that I never actually got a Dimensions account because I didn't even know how to use the codes or anything, but, yeah. But anyways, it just shows how you, like, reveal the code, you typed it in, and then you'd be able to add your Bakugan to your Dimensions profile. But, yeah, dude. So this one is, of course, Quake Dragonoid. So yeah, with the Bakutremor series, I think there's only like 3 of them. So there's Quake Dragonoid, of course, here, in different attributes and such, of course. There's Quake X Gorum, which is another one. And then there's also Cobracus, yeah. It's like the Cobra looking one. But I think those are the only 3 for the Bakutremor series, but they did have different factions for them and such, and they're all considered, I think, super assaults. But yeah, man, just so awesome. It looks really, really sick. Quake Drago. I remember when Bakugan Sensei was around and he like gave away a Quake Drago. That was wicked, man. Really, really epic times. But yeah, just so much nostalgia even seeing the new packaging, man. But yeah, showing it in the ball form, showing it when it opens up, and then the Tremor gimmick for it, which we'll of course get into that. But yeah, man. Anyways, without further ado, let's go and just opening old school Bakugan, man. Like, every single time, it gives my heart so much joy and such. Just being able to do this, because you guys know I started my channel in 2012, so I was on the tail end of when Bakugan ended. So, you know, I was still collecting Bakugan and such, and did like a few, like not too many unboxings back then, mainly just like getting into Metal Fight Beyblade, you know, but still having my Bakugan collection, but never really opened that many, you know, Bakugan. But yeah, dude, now being able to open some old school Bakugan new one package is just wild, dude. But yeah, so Quake Drago, of course, showing the instructions for it, which is really simple and straightforward. And then, of course, like the rule book for Gundalian Invaders, all that good stuff. But yeah, dude, so we're gonna get into the cards first. So let's look at the gate card. Yo, check out Darak right there. That's 6. So Rickety Bridge. So the Bakugan with the lowest G power wins this battle. Imagine they put in some cards like this with the TCG now. Like, we got Damage Deck cards, of course, which switch things up big time. Imagine putting in a Bakugan with the lowest G power or lowest B power wins with the card game. That would make the TCG that much more competitive in different styles. It would make it where a lot of the Bakugan with extremely low B power, like 100, would be super viable, for sure. Would absolutely love that, man. I really hope when they get the TCG started with the reboot, they consider this, because like the Damage Deck diversified the game and made a lot of Bakugan useful just with that aspect, you know, the Damage Deck cards, you know. And of course the straightaway like strongest B power, but making it where the lowest B power wins too, that would be absolutely amazing, dude. Like, for real, that would diversify the game that much more, and that would be sick. We need a card like that for the TCG reboot, for sure. You already know. Yeah, just so epic. But, actually, I didn't even look at the stats. I just got so hyped about that. But yeah, the artwork for Darak. So 250, 150, 100, 150, and 50. So yeah, Pyrus, Darkus, Subterra getting big time boosts with it. And the artwork for Darak looking really, really awesome. But now getting into the card. Well, is there 2 cards? Yeah, there are 2 cards. They're just kind of stuck together. You can tell. They all come like this because they've just been, you got to think, in the packaging for over a decade, dude. Like, yeah, just so wild. Thinking it has been that long. But here we go. So Quake Dragonoid, it's obviously an Evo, so I gotta have 2, like level 2 in order to use it. But unique, you may re-roll Quake Dragonoid once per turn. So there's even re-roll cards with the standard way. We didn't even realize like they were paying homage with that, like putting in re-roll cards in general. That's so cool, man. But yeah, and plus the artwork for Quake Drago looking so cool. But now we got to get into the actual Quake Dragonoid. So yeah, it's a really, really wicked design. Has these small little feet in the front. Got this on the side, which we'll get into that in a second. Then the small little tail. These 2 big old wings right here. Just such a crazy design for it. Just so cool. But yeah, man. So let's see. The G power is right there with the wing, and 940. See, this is where it showed the power creep, 940 Gs. Yeah, and some of these super assaults got up to, like Scaboid was, I think, the highest one. Got up to 1300. It's crazy. And Damacor got up there too, like 1200. Yeah, they were crazy strong at the end. Like, it was like, holy crap. Compared to how it was at the beginning, because you started with some Bakugan being around like 300 Gs, like literally with like the first season, and then by the end going up to like 1200, made everything before it obsolete, which is why I really enjoy what they're doing with this reboot, because still even some season 1 Bakugan are very, very usable. And if you put in some cards like, lowest B power wins in the TCG, that makes it where so many of the Bakugan are still very usable. That one card would switch up the game that much, like no joke. But yeah, I mean, Spin Master, I really hope you are watching this. I don't know. So if you are, like, holy crap, I'm honored. But yeah, for real, like having the lowest B power card or lowest damage card, like each of those would literally make things that much more interesting, man. Like so much more possibilities with deck building. And yeah, because yeah, TCG deserves some love and support, and can't wait to see what's going to happen with like Shields of Astroya and, like Secrets of the Geogon, the other waves going forward. But yeah, dude. Definitely just keep those in mind, because it'll be really sick seeing that. But yeah, dude. Anyways, Quake Drago looking so sick. And of course, having the gimmick for it. So, first of all, we got to close it up. Got the tail right there. Boom. And then put those in. Put these top legs in. And then got to fold the head in. So, head folds in like that. And then that's how you close it. So, Aquos Quake Dragonoid in the ball form, looking so sick. And Aqua's having the red with it. Like, it had silver and red for the secondary colors, which was really, really cool to see. But yeah, so the way this works, you can see right there, it's got the arrows. So that's the arrows in which to twist. So it's, of course, a little knob right here. And you twist this up, and you'll be able to tell when it's good. So this is the Bakutremor. So hear that little click? That means that it's good to go. But yeah, dude. So the Bakutremor series, they open and they do a little Quake. Yeah, it's really, really awesome. So, yeah. See how this goes. 3, 2, 1, brawl. There it is, dude. That is the Quake. That's the Bakutremor effect. Like I said, it was so cool just having these gimmicks with it. Like, the Bakutremor, the Baku Cyclone, Baku Chance, all of them so awesome, dude. The Baku Glow as well. Which you have like the luminous Bakugan, the Baku Bolt. That's what they're called, the Baku Bolt series. The ones with the lights in them. So you have like Volt Elazoid. You've got like, Oriska, Lumitroid, like Bakugan like that. Just such an awesome series. Like any of these waves, honestly, are really, really sick because they got really, really creative. And I hope that they do something similar to this with some Bakugan going forward, because you can definitely see the potential for that. It would be awesome to see some Bakugan get gimmicks like this. It'll make them that much cooler and such. Because, yeah, I mean, this makes Quake Drago really special. Just having this gimmick for it is so awesome, man. But, yeah. You can hear it right there, but maybe it's not like closed all the way. Might just have to, there we go. Might have to do that sometimes with it. But yeah, guys, anyways, I'll open it one more time. But that is basically going to do it for this review on this absolutely epic Bakugan, classic Bakugan Gundalian Invaders Bakutremor Aquos Quake Dragonoid. Super Assault. Yeah. And let's see. Alright. Yeah, it's still rattling. So just gotta get it the right way. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this review. Just trying to get it to open one more time. Because it's just so awesome. See if I can. There we go. Oh wait. Oh, maybe I just did it too quickly. There we go. Alright, yeah, so just gotta be a little careful with it, you know, it's a little bit touchy, but it's all good, man. I gotta get it one more time. Oh, it wanted that. Alright, let's see if I can do like a spin roll with it or something. There we go. That was sick. But yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for this review on this absolutely epic, classic Bakugan Gundalian Invaders, Super Assault, Bakutremor Aquos Quake Dragonoid. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified when I upload a video. So yeah, guys. And my tech overheated, but it's all good. But yeah, until next time, guys, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and Bakugan Brawl. I'm up out of here.